Okay, today I want to talk about living the life you want to live, how to have everything you ever wanted. And it's basically very simple. First of all, we gotta understand that usually life is much more simple than we think it is. We over complicate everything. And by the way, today my hair is a little crazy. I gotta give it a wash, but again, we overcomplicate things, and that's why we may feel stuck, or we may experience that we are not living our highest timeline, or however you want to call it. It's basically simple. To live the life you want to live, you just gotta do what you want to do. Don't turn off. You probably heard that already, but let me explain. Like, we gotta trust, because if we do what we want to do, and we do what we do with passion and joy, then we get into a state of non-resistance. And when we are in that state of non-resistance, the universe, or God, whatever you want to call it, source, whatever, gives us what we're asking for, like effortlessly, so effortlessly. Because imagine you're in a relationship with somebody, with with a girl or a boy, depending on what you like most. And let's imagine you really, really, really want that boy or girl, and you want them so much that you create resistance. If you really tell them how much you want them, they don't want you anymore. You see, and that's the same with life. If you really, really want something, like you want it, and it is creating this feeling of lack inside of you, this craving for it because you don't have it, that is what you give out. And when we start to realize this and let go and just follow what is already inside, then again we just let go and go with the flow, because that is what is all coming down to, like just going with the flow and being happy. We shouldn't overcomplicate things, as I said in the beginning. So, but you may ask, oh yeah, now you're just talking, and just do what you want to do. What if I don't know what I want to do? So there are many opportunities. I would do some soul searching. For example, if you really don't know what you want to do, then I would just go and, I don't know, pick up a hobby. If you don't like that, then maybe search another one, or try to remember what you liked when you were a kid. When you were a kid, you were usually very free and had interests. You maybe like painting, making music. Maybe you liked to write stories when you were a child. It depends. It is totally upon the individual to find that for himself or herself. But you gotta find that if you really want to go for what you want in life. I mean, You can live from moment to moment. I do that. It works. Like, but if you want, for example, you want to help people, you could start a YouTube channel. But who says you have to start a YouTube channel? YouTube is just a great opportunity for creators, which is what you are. Everybody is a creator. I mean, you create your reality all the time. Just because you are not creative in the way that society portrays creative people doesn't mean that you are not a creator. I mean, business people are creators. They create amazing products. Like Steve Jobs, he was a creator. He was a creative. He created all these amazing ideas for phones, and it's just amazing. And so you gotta find yourself. If you already know what you want to do, great. Go for it. Really just start. Because what are you waiting for? I mean, if you know manifesting, law of attraction, it can give off the sense that all you have to do is just think better thoughts, and I don't really think that it is that simple. I mean, that can work, don't get me wrong, but for example, Abraham Hicks always says that if you feel inspired to act, which you will most likely do at some point, then act. Like, I waited so long until I knew this was it. Like, I waited over half a year. Like, I just meditated, got myself into a very good feeling, and then after half a year I just got the intuition to just start a YouTube channel. That can be different for everybody. Maybe you have an intuition to just quit your job. I mean, don't quit your job if you don't feel safe. But if you want to, it could work. Like, I'm not saying that it is not gonna work. It is totally upon the individual. Like, just do what you want to do. I would be one of those people who would say, if you quit your job, that's gonna work. Like, if you trust in the universe and trust that you will always receive, like, you're definitely gonna have everything you ever wanted. So let me repeat, if you want to live the life you want to live, I would highly recommend to just do what you want to do. Like, don't care what people say. Don't bother too much about other people's opinions. And trust yourself. That is really the most important thing, to trust yourself. And don't listen to anybody else, because they are not you, and they will never be, and they will not feel what you feel about yourself. So, if you've liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you don't want to, that's fine. I upload every 2 days. I talk about spirituality and life. If you may want to do one-on-ones like with me, let me know. I could arrange something, probably. I have thought about doing something like that, doing one-on-one sessions with people to help them expand their consciousness, grow spiritually, maybe give them some advice on life. just trying to help, you see. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to do with your life, and maybe share the video with somebody who you think could benefit from this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. I love you.